Have you ever wondered what the future holds for automobiles? Imagine a world where cars are more than just vehicles, where they become an extension of our digital lives, powered by clean energy, driving us towards a sustainable future. Picture a universe where automobiles navigate the roads seamlessly, untouched by human hands, promising enhanced safety and efficiency. Can you see it? The future of automobiles is an exciting vista of endless possibilities. Let's embark on a journey through time to explore the evolution of automobiles. In the early 20th century, a revolution was brewing in the world of transportation. This was a time when the world was shifting gears, moving away from horse-drawn carriages and steam-powered vehicles. The catalyst? None other than Henry Ford and his revolutionary idea to mass-produce automobiles. Picture this. It's the early 1900s. Cars were a luxury handcrafted by skilled artisans and owned by the affluent few. Then enters Henry Ford, a visionary with a simple yet transformative idea to make cars affordable and accessible for everyone. He dreamt of a vehicle for the great multitude, and he brought that dream to life with the Model T in 1908. The Model T, fondly known as the Tin Lizzie, wasn't just a car. It was the embodiment of a revolutionary manufacturing process, the assembly line. This innovative approach allowed Ford to drastically reduce the time it took to build a car. From 12.5 hours, it plummeted down to a mere 93 minutes. This efficiency translated into lower costs, making the Model T affordable for the average American. But the impact of mass-produced vehicles extended far beyond affordability. It fundamentally changed society and the industry. For the first time, cars were within the reach of the middle class. This newfound mobility allowed people to live farther from their workplaces, giving birth to the suburban lifestyle that characterizes much of America today. On the industry front, the assembly line set a new standard for manufacturing, not just in the automotive sector, but across various industries. It was a game changer, ushering in an era of mass production that defined the 20th century industrial landscape. This mass production of automobiles also spurred the development of other sectors, such as road construction, petroleum, and tourism. It was a ripple effect that transformed the face of the economy. In the early 20th century, a revolution was brewing in the world of transportation. And that revolution, ignited by Henry Ford and his mass-produced Model T, was just the starting point. This was just the beginning of an extraordinary journey of innovation and transformation. A journey that would continue to evolve, innovate, and redefine the way we perceive and experience transportation. Fast forward to the 21st century, and a new revolution is on the horizon. As the clock ticks forward, we find ourselves in the midst of an electric revolution. Electric vehicles, or EVs as they're commonly known, are driving this change, marking a significant shift in the automotive landscape. With the world's increasing focus on sustainability and reducing carbon emissions, these vehicles have taken the center stage, promising a cleaner and greener future. What was once a concept relegated to science fiction has now become a reality, thanks to remarkable advancements in technology. The heart of an electric vehicle, its battery, has seen significant improvements, enhancing its efficiency and lifespan. Today's batteries are capable of holding more charge, providing extended range, and reducing range anxiety, a common concern among potential EV owners in the past. But the progress doesn't stop there. The charging infrastructure, a critical component in the EV ecosystem, has also seen dramatic improvements. Charging stations are becoming more commonplace, not just in urban areas, but also along highways and at public facilities. This increased accessibility has further eased the transition from gas-guzzling vehicles to their electric counterparts. And it's not just consumers who are embracing this change. Governments worldwide are stepping up, implementing policies and incentives to encourage the adoption of electric vehicles. From subsidies and tax breaks to investing in charging infrastructure, these initiatives are playing a pivotal role in accelerating the shift towards electric mobility. The rise of electric vehicles is not just a trend, it's a movement towards a more sustainable and environmentally friendly future. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our collective commitment to protect the planet. The electric revolution is not coming. It's already here, transforming the way we think about transportation and paving the way for a sustainable future. It's an exciting time to be part of this journey as we watch the evolution of automobiles unfold right before our eyes. The electric revolution is here, paving the way for a sustainable future. Imagine a world where cars drive themselves. A world where you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride while your car navigates the roads on its own. This is not a scene from a science fiction movie. This is the dawn of autonomous driving. Autonomous vehicles, or self-driving cars as they're commonly known, are no longer just a concept. They are a reality, being tested and developed by some of the world's leading automotive and tech companies. These vehicles are designed to navigate without human input, using a combination of sensors, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. The sensors help the vehicle understand its surroundings, while artificial intelligence and machine learning allow it to make decisions based on that understanding. The primary goal behind autonomous driving is to create safer and more efficient modes of transport. By eliminating human error, which accounts for a significant percentage of road accidents, autonomous vehicles can potentially enhance road safety. They can also reduce traffic congestion by optimizing route selection and maintaining consistent speeds. However, as futuristic and promising as autonomous driving may be, it's not without its challenges. Regulatory hurdles are a significant barrier. Governments worldwide are grappling with how to regulate these vehicles to ensure safety and accountability. There's also the issue of public acceptance. Many people are skeptical about giving up control of their vehicle to a machine. Building trust in the technology is a crucial step in achieving widespread adoption of autonomous vehicles. Despite these challenges, the wheels of autonomy are in motion. Companies are continually refining and improving the technology, and some have even begun testing their autonomous vehicles on public roads. It's a clear sign that we're moving towards a future where cars will not just be a means of transportation, but also a platform for entertainment, productivity, and relaxation. The dawn of autonomous driving is upon us, promising a safer and more efficient future. As we navigate this new era, it's exciting to envision what our roads and our lives could look like in this not-so-distant future. The wheels of autonomy are in motion, promising a safer and more efficient future. In the digital age, cars are more than just vehicles, they're connected devices. The rise of connected cars and mobility services is a fascinating chapter in the evolution of automobiles. Back in the day, cars were standalone machines designed to take you from point A to point B. But with the advent of the internet and advanced technology, cars have transformed into sophisticated devices that can communicate with each other, with the infrastructure around them, and even with us, the drivers. Real-time navigation, remote diagnostics, and over-the-air updates are just a few of the perks that come with connected cars. Imagine driving along an unfamiliar route. With real-time navigation, your car can alert you to traffic situations ahead, suggest alternative routes, and even find you the nearest parking spot. Gone are the days of thumbing through hefty maps or squinting at confusing street signs. Remote diagnostics, on the other hand, have revolutionized vehicle maintenance. Your car can now monitor its own health, alerting you to potential issues before they become major problems. And with over-the-air updates, your car can receive software upgrades just like your smartphone, ensuring you always have the latest features and security patches. But the evolution doesn't stop there. The concept of mobility as a service is gaining momentum, offering alternatives to traditional car ownership. Ride-sharing, carpooling, and subscription-based models are transforming the way we view and use cars. Rather than owning a car, you can simply access one when you need it. This shift not only offers flexibility and convenience, but also promotes efficient use of resources, reducing the number of idle cars on our streets. As we move into the future, we can expect cars to become even more interconnected, leveraging the power of data and technology to offer even more advanced features. From predictive maintenance to personalized experiences, the possibilities are endless. Connectivity is redefining the driving experience, bringing the future to our fingertips. With the rise of connected cars and mobility services, we're not just drivers anymore. We're passengers on a thrilling journey into the future of automobiles. As we look to the future, sustainability takes center stage. No longer a buzzword, sustainability is now a crucial factor shaping the automobile industry. It's a journey that starts with the cars we drive, but it doesn't end there. It extends to the factories where these vehicles are built, and even the materials used in their construction. The shift towards sustainable practices is a multifaceted endeavor. One aspect is the use of eco-friendly materials in vehicle production. Automakers are exploring the use of bioplastics, recycled metals, and even fabrics made from recycled plastic bottles. These materials not only reduce the environmental footprint of the manufacturing process, but also lighten the vehicle, enhancing fuel efficiency and reducing emissions. Renewable energy sources are also becoming integral to automobile production. Solar power, wind energy, and even geothermal energy are finding their way into the power grids of factories around the world. This transition towards cleaner energy sources for production reduces the total carbon footprint of each vehicle, even before it hits the road. But sustainability isn't just about what goes into making a car, it's also about what happens at the end of a vehicle's life cycle. The concept of a circular economy is being embraced by the industry, with efforts to recycle and reuse vehicle components as much as possible. From batteries to body panels, the aim is to keep materials in use for as long as possible, minimizing waste and reducing the demand for new raw materials. Another aspect of sustainability in the automobile industry is the push towards carbon-neutral operations. Automakers are setting ambitious goals to achieve net zero carbon emissions, not only for their vehicles, but across their entire operations. This commitment reflects a broader societal shift towards environmental responsibility and sustainable living. To sum up, the automobile industry is in the midst of a green revolution. From the materials used in vehicle production to the energy that powers factories, sustainability is becoming a key consideration. The industry is also exploring innovative ways to recycle and reuse, embracing the principles of a circular economy. The automobile industry is gearing up for a green future, driving the shift towards sustainability. However, the road to the future is not without its bumps. As we envision the progressive future of automobiles, we must acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. Firstly, let's consider infrastructure development. The rise of electric and autonomous vehicles necessitates a robust supporting infrastructure. For electric vehicles to become a viable choice for the majority, we need extensive, accessible charging networks. This requires not only significant investment, but also careful planning and coordination. Similarly, for autonomous vehicles to operate safely and efficiently, we need advanced traffic management systems, detailed mapping data, and reliable communication networks. Moving on, cybersecurity poses a significant challenge. As vehicles become more interconnected, they also become more vulnerable to cyber threats. Imagine a hacker gaining control of a self-driving car or accessing sensitive data through a connected vehicle. The consequences could be catastrophic. Therefore, ensuring the security of interconnected vehicles is of paramount importance. It calls for robust measures, from secure software design and stringent testing protocols to effective incident response strategies. Finally, we must contemplate the social and economic implications. The automation of driving could displace jobs in sectors like trucking and taxi services. Changes in urban planning may be needed to accommodate new modes of transport. And as consumer behavior shifts, industries related to car ownership, such as insurance and auto repair, may need to adapt. These transitions will require careful consideration and planning to mitigate potential disruptions. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of this evolution are vast and transformative. The journey may be complex, but the destination promises a future of safer, more efficient, and sustainable transportation. A future where the automobile is not just a vehicle, but an integral part of our connected, autonomous, and eco-friendly world. As we stand on the brink of a new era, the future of cars is a convergence of innovation, sustainability, and societal needs. Throughout this journey, we've explored the remarkable evolution of the automotive industry, from the birth of mass-produced vehicles to the rise of electric and autonomous cars. Each phase has been marked by groundbreaking advancements that have not only reshaped our vehicles, but also our societies. Electric vehicles are no longer a concept of the future, they're here, and they're gaining momentum. This shift is driven by an increasing focus on sustainability and reducing carbon emissions. With advancements in battery technology and improvements in charging infrastructure, electric vehicles are becoming a viable and eco-friendly alternative to traditional gasoline-powered cars. Autonomous driving, once a scene from a science fiction movie, is now inching closer to reality. Companies are investing heavily in self-driving technology, aiming to create safer and more efficient modes of transport. Despite the regulatory challenges and the need for public acceptance, autonomous vehicles hold the promise of enhanced road safety and reduced traffic congestion. The future of cars is also about connectivity and mobility services. Cars are not just vehicles anymore, they're becoming extensions of our digital lives. Real-time navigation, remote diagnostics, and over-the-air updates are enhancing the overall driving experience. At the same time, the concept of mobility as a service is offering alternatives to car ownership, changing the way we perceive transportation. Sustainability is another key aspect of the future of cars. Automakers are exploring eco-friendly materials for manufacturing and embracing renewable energy sources in production. The shift towards circular economy principles aims to minimize the environmental footprint of automobiles throughout their life cycle. However, the road to this future is not without its challenges. Infrastructure development for electric and autonomous vehicles requires substantial investment and planning. Cybersecurity concerns regarding interconnected vehicles also pose a significant threat, necessitating robust measures to safeguard against potential risks. The evolution of cars will also have far-reaching social and economic implications. Job displacement due to automation, changes in urban planning to accommodate new modes of transport, and alterations in consumer behavior are aspects that necessitate careful consideration and adaptation. In conclusion, the future of cars is a convergence of technological innovation, sustainability, and evolving societal needs. While challenges persist, the potential benefits in terms of safety, environmental conservation, and enhanced mobility are vast. The future of cars is not just about vehicles, but about creating a sustainable, safe, and connected world. As we continue this journey towards a new era of transportation, collaboration between industries, governments, and communities will be pivotal in realizing this future.